Okay, we gotta have enough of these. Yeah, we definitely got enough of these. Okay, let's go ahead. I bet we can make some progress now. Man, could you imagine if we still had to do this by hand? I'm so glad I can push a button and just say, do 63 things. Do 600 things. Okay. And it is complete. Once again. Alright, these should have all kinds of effects because of the crew skill and all that. Okay, this is moving again. Very good. Oh, how's the reactor feeling? Well, I have to turn certain things around. Oh, I have enough to run everything. Yeah, I'll just do that. Okay, let's see. Reactor. Yes, reactor is increasing. Here, put this on. This is a pretty good buff. Alright. That'll help things a little bit. I'll go ahead and keep doing that a little bit longer. Might as well finish this row before we go back. I hadn't really intended to do these, but I forgot, I guess, so, you know, whatever. Alright. We are quite a bit stronger on this front, where we've leveled things up a bit. Alright, what else can we do? We can do crafting. We can do... We might be able to get more out of the warp. Oh, yeah. Right. Scrap doesn't do anything anymore. Void matter doesn't do anything more. What am I thinking? They don't matter. Okay, alright. So... Alright, let's go ahead and go for... synthing. Pause. How's this for speed? You know, it might be okay. It might be okay. Yeah, we can work with this. Okay, that means... Let's see... I guess I'll tell you to produce this and you to produce that. Even if all we get is just a little bit, just these, because most of this stuff is too much to ask for. Huh, actually, yeah, scrap and void matter are missing entirely now. Where'd they go? These should have gone away too, honestly. Well. Alright, once we knock this out, we're going to go forward. Oh, we took a beating. No, we didn't. That was me upgrading my shields. Right, of course. I knew that. Okay. New territory. I want to get to 113. I want to see another lock that we can put something in. I kind of want it to be the resource shard. I hope it's not this one. This one doesn't do anything. Same with the cruise shard. I mean, I kind of want the cruise shard because if I reinforce again, it would be nice, but... Nope. So the gaming capital ship has upgraded their anti-fighter weapons. They're using missiles that cannot be evaded. Oh no. Well, I guess we might as well make it into these. No rush, though. So, oh, you know you use nothing but the missiles. What's the disadvantage to the missiles? Do they not hit as hard? Hmm. Well, I before we do this, I'm ready to hit this, but before we do that, I need to I'm gonna go ahead and just make this load 2. Oh, yeah, let's buy a whole bunch of upgrades to that. Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Alright, this will be load 2. Does that make the most sense? Is that the best I can get? It's gotta be, right? So that would be worse. Every other combination I can think of would be worse, so I guess this is correct. Alright. So these are gonna build up. And then I'm gonna use this. And then... Are we getting our ass kicked? Yeah, we're not getting through their shields. We're not getting through their oh, we were targeting the wrong thing is why. Alright. Alright, looks like we're stable here. Let's analyze our new sector. Ooh! You know what? That one's good. I'm glad to have that one. Alright, so we're... we'll get that eventually. We've got this coming. Alright. 16 hours, it says. Nothing I can do to speed it up right now, so I'll just be like, okay. Alright, so our goal. I don't think I'm going to get another sector forward just now, but we're going to finish researching this, then we're going to shift down to specimen research. At the same time, we switch to Fighter Hangar Bay 2s. I still... Well... We're going to craft for a little while, and then I'm going to switch back to fixtures, and once I switch back to fixtures, I'm going to do some warp. So that's the plan. Oh yeah, we can definitely get further in the warp. So, crafting, warping, finish this and switch over. I mean, I could do this side as well, but I mean, it wouldn't be bad. Later. All in preparation for... Give this another go. Hmm. I'm just gonna do this. I'll just push that button. Anyway, that means I now have 2 prestiges. 2 ready to go. I definitely need to put the overdrive booster back on. Yeah. So yeah, just as soon as this is finished... Boy, it'll be nice to have a thing to put this in. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. Alright then. We have a plan. Alright. Now, we have more warp than ever. Let me get this one more. Go on. Boof. Okay. Well, this is useless. but I'll take it anyway. Okay. Now, max this out. Max that out. Oh, that's a bit expensive, isn't it? Isn't it, though? Hmm. I'll buy 20 and 20. That still leaves a decent chunk to do this with. Alright, we should be pretty powerful now. Way more powerful. This is almost done. We're basically ready to do the fleet thing. I've been working on this, and it's... Well, it made some progress anyway. I kind of feel like I should upgrade these and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and go on in. But first... So we've got the new fighter bays. We've got, not a whole lot else to talk about, honestly. We just did the things. Yeah. Alright. Go on. Pull out the boss. Hey, are they still shooting at me? I don't think they are. I think I can switch to this. I think I can switch to bulk shields. Let's find out. Hey, more research is always welcome. Ooh, a new shard. Oh shit, we're being overrun. We're being completely overrun. Holy crap. Maybe we need burst fire? Would that help? Not really? We're getting our butts kicked? And this is still... Okay, yeah, I don't really have a way to handle this. Like, I don't have that slider anymore. I don't really have a way to fight this. Huh. Well, that's a problem. It's not like I can switch out my small arms with missiles or anything. Like, I'm just kind of stuck with, this. Um, well. How unfortunate. I'd love to sit here and get... Oh, wait a minute. I know what I'm doing wrong. Of course! I've been running this for a long time and I forgot about it. Alright, this'll solve our problem. I can't sideways jump. Anyway, this'll solve our problem. We're just, Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, just, chip away. I mean, we're defeating these, so it all works out nicely, I guess. Yeah, they're thinning. They're thinning. Okay, we're stable. That's great. That means I probably want to shift my research over here and get all these times 2 bonuses here, since the new sector is, you know, it's got some nice yields. How about that new 5 days? I want to do more crafting also. I want to do a lot of things. Alright, anyway, we managed to make it 1 sector further. Let's consider for a moment. Alright, let's just be all in on tear things apart. I know this isn't gonna work, but, you know, those bulk shields are doing it. But I gotta know. I know it's gonna kick my butt. I know it's gonna kick my butt. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, recharge. Recharge. Guys! There you go, there you go. Yeah. Hurry, hurry, hurry. There we go. 100%. Everything is good. Everything is active. Now we get. Oh, yep, one-shotted. Yeah, that's about what I expected. That's usually how these things go. It's the boss is just so much stronger than everything else. But alright. Alright. I don't think I'm going to get any... I don't think I'm going to get another sector in the next 8 hours, so we should do some of this. You know, you maybe shouldn't do all of the astrium fuel, but I might not be able to control myself once I get started. Alright. Now. So we knocked that one out. We are currently... Oh, yeah. I don't remember exactly what I did last time, so we'll just let this play out. Is it doing better or worse? I don't know if we upgraded our damage and hit points any last time. But this is okay. Just get me back to whatever we were doing, and we'll figure out the rest from there. My gosh. That was insanely close. Okay, it bought this. It did all the things. Okay, what we need to do is break this. And every time we pass by this point, it gets cheaper, so this should... I don't think we'll win this time, but we'll win in the future. Okay, they're going to keep getting reinforcements. See, I need to put one here as well. This would really be a fight for 2 corvettes and 1 frigate. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, how annoying. You know what? This is going pretty good. I think if I add 1 more squadron, I can win. More tankiness. Let's be sure. I don't expect a whole lot from the fighters, but they'll tank hits for me. And they'll do a little bit of damage. Maybe I should have switched them back to regular. I bet the regular lasers would do more damage than the charged lasers to the boss. Anyway, we got the win. Doesn't matter. I'm overthinking things. I accept. Well. Fleet resources multiplier. Yes. Okay. Now, there's a couple medium ships. Well, there aren't any big ship ports yet, but that's okay. We need to focus on these nodes and this. We need to focus on that. So, I'm gonna just do this. I'm actually going to go with a Corvette this time. Oh, crap, we don't know how to fight with a Corvette, do we? How unfortunate. There, just go. Okay, I'm using way more resources than I need to. I'm still using way more resources than I need to. Just the right amount. Okay, here we go. Would it be better if I went and got a medium ship and came here with it? I'm not sure. Let's start with this and see what happens. You've got no reinforcements, so... Okay. At this speed, it would take me 60 for 150. That'd be a little bit more than a run. But if I grabbed this, how much of an impact do you think this would make? It's probably stupid, but then again, you know what? I'ma do it. Crud, every fight's gonna be different. Undo all. Repeat last run up to... Alright. No, wait. We should actually watch the fights. It's been a bit since we've gone this way. I'm certain that we're stronger. Yeah, see? I can't remove one of these. You know what, we'll just, the difference is too small to worry about. Okay, I need... Yeah, that'll take care of it. I can probably do this. Damn. Was it really that tight? Alright, fine, whatever. I'll stop trying to nickel and dime it for now. Alright. We are more strong. Now we go here. Well, I definitely can't remove anything from this. This battle group has to be exactly as it was. Okay. We have a medium-sized ship now. Do you think that's going to make a major effect on this battle? That one tank. Okay. Don't let that thing actually fall, though. $60 becomes $230. Well... I guess that's a better deal. I'm not in a terrible rush to beat this. As long as I grab that as well, we should be fine. I should be able to just run this over and over until we get the win. Yeah, I think this is a better way of doing things. One more, and I could drop an extra ship in. Man, I wish it could be a cruiser, though. What if I did do more than one cruiser? Hold on. Try it like this. Alright. That's better. Actually, that's a really good deal. We should have been doing that the whole time. Okay. Repeat up to here. Okay, because then I need to go clunk. Okay, now we come over here, and I like the extra one right here, thanks. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this is great. Are you dead yet? Ding dong, the base is dead. Oh boy. Okay, now we just kind of want to push further into various things, and then we'll check out our loot. Alright, so this is awfully expensive. I guess it could look like this. This is going fairly well. Yeah, those medium ships make a huge difference, don't they? I got this over here next being a problem. Another wall that we'll have to climb over multiple runs. Okay, let's see. A couple of these. What's that? Your anti-shield? Alright, fine. I'll just put these here and here. Go! No, the big ships fell. Uh-oh. Gonna need a little more. Alright, I think we can get by with just something to protect your flank so that you last longer. Oh, geez, they trade exactly. I could probably do better. But I'm just going to call this run good. Okay, we still have a lot of fuel. We could continue. Oh, shit, did I forget to spend my scrap? Ah, I hate that. Alright, anyway, because then I need that. Alright, the next thing to do is to try to get as many of these points as possible to get fuel efficiency. That would be our next goal. We wouldn't get any new exciting bonuses for a while. But tell me more. Damage. Hull. And the cost is inexpensive, and it maxes at 10. Oh. A nice 30% bonus. That'll also help us gather more resources when we are in resource gathering mode. A very nice bonus. Very good. Yeah, as I said, we won't be getting another nice bonus for a while. It'll be a little bit. Oh yeah, there's a good one, but that's that's a long way off. That one's really good. Do you think there's another hidden galaxy after this one? I'm gonna be chewing on this one for a while. I'm gonna I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop there for the moment. We might be able to get a little further on this end before the fuel refills. I'm not certain of it, but it might. Okay, we're actually should be collecting resources right now. In fact, I think I should run this for a little while. Okay. Hey, you're all almost already. Almost. Okay, that's fine. Um, no rush, no rush. One other question. How about artifacts? What could we get? Hmm. Wow, that almost nothing. I mean, okay, 17 compute power is nice and all, but we got a long way to go. A long, long way to go. Fine. Okay, well, at least there's no incentive to reinforce again. Not for the moment, anyway. Honestly, there's not much left for me to do right now. I do want to do another crafting spree. I do want to do... Yeah, I can... Yeah, I can just, that's gonna peter out, and then this is gonna stop charging at any reasonable speed. Um... This button doesn't do anything anymore. Just like challenges. They're just buttons. Hmm. Anyway, it's cool to have these, I guess. They're, awesome. I suppose I should... Alright, yeah, that should help. We're going to collect resources. And, if I can get to this, at least that'll be nice. Hmm. I want to switch over to this side. We've got plenty of prestiges now, retrofits now, right? We should switch over to this. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Now I'm basically out of things to do. Now that I've done that. Let's see, plug that there. And plug there. Okay, how quickly can you research? Oh, wait a minute, we need to turn on. Ah, geez, it might actually be better to back up to here and turn these back on. That might actually be the smart play. Because then the research speed becomes ridiculously fast. Yeah, we'll get all these. I don't know about the fighter damage and stuff, but we'll definitely get double all of our specimens, and then we'll move forward and gather all those specimens from 114. Hmm. Alright then. Ah, you need also pulverium, though. Well, I have a bunch in storage, so... But I need to upgrade you to this line. Come on, give me more. Alright, anyway. Alright, should be any second now. Boom! Synth level 10. We're almost maxed out on the first row. We're almost ready to hit the second row, which is mostly identical to the first, but, you know, there's some differences. Okay, now... I think we have the capacity to max a bunch of these out. Yeah. I do believe that we shall. Over the next 3 hours... That'd been a great time for a yellow one to show up. Oh well. It's fine. Most of the production is actually coming from the Veil Pierce at this point. For a lot of my stuff. Still not ready to do the biomaterial. I don't know why we unlocked that so early. When I can't do anything with it still. It honestly feels to me like the fleets were built for players that had been playing a long time and were already well ahead when this feature was added. But that's just the feeling I get. I'm working towards this. I'm not sure if I did anything else of note. You know, I fiddled with this and that. I'm pretty sure I can't get any further yet. And I don't think I'm gonna get... I mean, I'll get the power generation. I can get the compute to run a little faster, but for the most part, maybe I can get these. I don't know, sooner or later I'll hit a wall where it just becomes too slow. We'll basically just see what I can do in the next 3 hours-ish. But I doubt anything I do is going to get me to the next area. Oh well, we'll see. Okay, so... only 6 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Oh well, you get what you get. I don't think I really need this anymore, so, we're long since done with the crafting for now. Let me see. What were we doing last? But this doesn't do anything. Oh, well, it's fine. Okay, now... I'll put the... No, wait. I'll put this... No, wait. Yes, let's put that there, I guess. I think if I... Okay. Put this here. This has got to have had enough time by now, so I can put that there. Did I not have that connected when I was crafting? That can't be right. Whatever, it's fine. I'll just put this here. Okay. Now, your warp is very slow. However, if we begin charging, and... No, where is this going to go then? Maybe just a little bit of this first. Get this warmed up a bit. Then we can, Alright, anyway, we'll definitely want a little bit of warp. I could possibly use my new, more powerful resource shard and try to gather some resources. But I think what I'd like to do is try to go forward. Still 24 hours till I do that. That's fine. If we're advancing, I'll just turn that off for now. Research is looking amazing. We've got tons of all of this stuff now. A wealth of stuff, in fact. But yeah, we might actually switch over to trying to gather resources and, actually, this looks very promising. Yeah, let's just keep that active. I can go ahead and spend a charge there. Okay, this is very good. I am now at 115. What does that mean? Even more of every type of resource specimen that I'm not going to bother with. What is that? What is that? What are you? Oh, you're the new research shard because the old one's retiring. We get a new one. Okay. Alright, put it in pink. Link it to blue. I hate that some of them, oh yes, this does something in the orange slot, but you can't put it in the orange slot. You have to put it in the pink, green, or blue, and then link it to the... Oh, this is stupid. Anyway, Well, it's going to take a few days to power up, but once it does, it looks pretty good. Hmm. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. I like that. Okay, that's finally finished. I want to get this. And then I want to power up this as much as I can and give it a good run before we do the fleet again. Now that the fleet has even more resources... Still not the recommended daily allowance, but it's close. I wonder if I can make it one more sector further within the next 24 hours. I'm not sure that I can, but it's still worth waiting because of this, so I will wait. Part of me just really wants to burn a whole bunch of these. I mean, I've got the AI points lying around, but what if another section of automation appears and I really want to buy things, but I spent it all on consumables? I'd be sad then. So I will wait for the time being. Yeah. Well, It's not enough. If I link to that. Alright, this is as fast as I can make it. Okay. Oh, well, it's not going to get very far that way, and that's right out of my price range. And, oh, got all 50 of those? Oh, those are okay. Hmm. Everything's, everything's a bit expensive right now in the warp department. I don't know if this is really worth doing. Give me a second. I need to swap those to that. Let's see what happens. Maybe I can get a decent amount of essence and do something. See, the things I really want are things related to veil piercing, but there's nothing left in here for that. There's nothing here to help with the veil piercer except indirectly the research. Maybe that's what I should be going for. I mean, if everything's expensive, if everything's gonna be hella expensive, why shouldn't I go for the veil piercer? Alright. 75. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But we know the scaling is gonna... Maybe... I don't know. I'd estimate I could get 5 or 6 of these for the whole row, which takes a long time to charge. Yeah, we're gonna use this up, and then we're just gonna kind of do something else. We're not gonna try to gather warp right now. I do want to unlock this key shard, though. Is it a good time to do that? I don't know. Is it? I don't know. I'm going to upgrade both of these as far as I can go, which is probably not much further than this. Cash them in. But yeah, mostly we're just going to try to... yeah, that's not going to last long enough. As you were. It's fine. It's fine. Just keep doing what you're doing. Anyway, not quite. That's fine. I'll cash that in and do the same to the other one. Do I still need these? Okay. And buy what little I can. It's already scaled up to... You know, we might be able to get a decent haul. We might. Alright then. I am curious to get things, but... You know what? As soon as I finish this, I am gonna do it. Let's unlock a new shard. We'll have to prestige, so we might as well prestige, and then prestige again. And I might as well give these a shot. Yeah. Oh, she'll be great. Alright. Once we beat this, I'm just gonna close it. I can squeak in one more auto overcharge. Auto doesn't work when the last circle's gray like this. But that's fine. Well, maybe I won't quite get the overcharge in. Looks like it's gonna fall before this fills in. Oh no! What a shame. Alright, you can charge. I don't know, charge that. Okay. Let's see how much we got. We ended up with 8. You know, that's not actually bad. That's actually decent. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay. There's nothing I need to actually change. Okay, we go back, and now we use the trick we found. Start. 1,000. 50. 100. What if I turned this on as well? Okay, I guess, we'll do applied research. Why not? We'll have this thing plugged in. Might as well make use of it. Yep. Yeah, this is the way to do this. The way I was doing it before was not the way to do this. I wish I could reduce this to warp 1 and then charge it back all the way up. I'd have like 1,000,000 hours of active warp then. But I can't. Oh, alright. And now you need to prestige. Okay. Thank you. Alright. There you go. Research boost. But really, it's just been upgraded to a completely different shard. And now I have to figure out where to stick this thing. Well, I could put this aside, this aside. This has to stay. So we need to figure out what we're doing with the rest of these. Alright. That's a very good question. What are we doing with the rest of these? I guess I need orange and blue. Okay, that's about right. Now, all 3 of these are being boosted, which means it'll only take 3 to 4 days. That's great, right? It's something anyway. We've got 2 things that are still going to be leveling. I feel like I'm good on the specimens for the time being. Shard drop rate means nothing when everything drops at 100%, so... and regular research speed doesn't exist either anymore. But you still have your uses with Craft, Void, and Warp Charge, so you're still one of my better shards. This one, on the other hand, I needed to hurry up and get a replacement that does something. Alright. So, we've got this plugged into... Oh no, you need to do Adaptium as well. Okay, this is now plugged into everything. What happened here? Oh. I will simply allow you guys to do your thing. This'll do its thing too, bit by bit. We'll get there. Okay, we're only at 95. We've got a long road ahead of us. And I have to level these things way up. Well, to start with, let's do this. Man, nothing touches my current base. So much of this stuff is just obsolete. Alright, anyway, I can leave it like this for now. Oh, a day and a half, is that all? Oh, okay.